Oregon has become the first state in the U.S. to allow residents who do not identify as male or female to mark their gender as non-specified.
In July of 2017, Oregon allowed driver's license to have a third sex option. No longer would people be relegated to M for male or F for female. Now you could choose X for... I'm not sure, honestly.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
I'm a cis, straight, white male with a big bushy beard and about 30 extra pounds on me. I dress schlubby and I use phrases like ditzy broads. Also, I have a fiance who's a cisgendered, straight, white female. So why on earth would I care about this new legislation? Because I saw an opportunity to simultaneously fuck with people who take political correctness way too seriously, which is never in short supply in Portland, Oregon, and also to run a fun little social experiment. I wanted to see for myself how gender non-conforming people who legally transition are inconvenienced. Well, it's a few days from the start of 2019, and I honestly don't have much to report on that front. I'm unsure, but I would guess that I can't re-up my US passport since that's a federal piece of ID, and the Fed hasn't recognized my people or our struggles. But no biggie, I didn't have any plans to travel outside the country. In all fairness, I'm probably going to switch my sex back to male in the next few months since I'm getting married in March of 2019, and I'm not sure how additionally complicated that would be, and frankly, I don't want to find out. I would love to tell you a story about how I was hanging out with one of my fiance's crazy liberal buddies, and they told me that as a straight white man, that I wasn't allowed to have an opinion on the subject because I didn't have the lived experience of a blank blankety blank blank. And I heroically retort, did you just assume my gender? Then drop an imaginary mic and run out of the room to John Cena's theme music. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for that to happen. What did happen, however, was that I was refused the sale of a firearm at a gun show. That's right, liberals, the gun show loophole didn't work in my favor. I already had a bunch of guns, but decided it was time to add an AR-15 to my collection. So me and my fiance went shopping. I filled out all the paperwork, putting my sex as male since they only had 2 boxes on the federal background check form. And the guy behind the table comes back in a few minutes saying he's very sorry, but the background check form and my driver's license information have to be identical. After taking 20 seconds to process what I just heard, we had a good laugh about it. I told the guy, sorry for wasting your time, thanks. And we went on our merry little way. Since then, I've bought 2 other guns, just not at gun shows. So maybe the gun show guy was just a transphobe. Or he was just being cautious. Honestly, who cares? I seriously thought for a while about contacting the NRA about my situation. I was, at the time, a card-carrying member and figured, shit, I can't be the only gender non-conforming person in these United States that also likes firearms. I mean, tranny hookers carry Derringers, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Me, a caveman-looking dude with a full beard getting interviewed on the news as a trans civil rights activist? I'd put that shit on my tombstone. Imagine my kids and grandkids showing up to my funeral asking what the fuck my tombstone inscription is about, and my long-suffering wife sighs deeply and just says, "Your father was an asshole."